This is Ben Hasan interviewing Commissioner Mason about changing the time for the commission meeting. Commissioner Mason, what do you think was accomplished today? You made a proposal. Number one, what do you think was accomplished?
Well, I think we clearly see who's in favor of, in my opinion, who's in favor of allowing the people the opportunity to come down and see their government in operation. When I say allow them the opportunity, it shouldn't inconvenience the people to come down and see their government in action. We ought to be transparent in my mind and do it at a time frame where the majority of folks can come down and participate. And not only that, it also gives an opportunity for business, the common man or woman, to be a part of this government. Many times it appears as though this government was set up to keep working class folks, other than those that own their own business and retirees, have really had a run of this government. And so I was hoping to open it up to those that are working class people who don't feel like they can have an opportunity to be a part of this government because they do work.
Well, at this point, do you think now that, yours didn't pass in terms of changing the meeting, Don Grantham made a substitute motion in terms of trying to do a polling to try to see exactly what we're going to do about that. So at this point in time, his motion did not, substitute motion didn't pass, yours did not pass. So do we even get a poll now, or do you think it's a done deal, it's over with now?
Well, we can't take any action that wasn't a part of one motion or another. So effectively it's dead unless it comes back in a different format. So we'll just have to take a look at that and see what the will of the body is. And if the will of the body is to do something differently, then it can come back in a different form.
So do you think at this point your gut feeling, does you tell you there's a worth pursuing for you, even though legally you can't necessarily take it on behalf of the commission? Do you think you're going to go out and necessarily talk to business owners and try to get a perspective from them? Do they want you to pursue it or just leave it alone?
Oh, well, I think that I did what I was asked to do, and I brought it forward in a manner in which was appropriate. We didn't have enough votes to move it today, and so I'm not sure where we go from today, but I've done what I've been asked to do, and I'll continue to do what I'm asked. If the business owners want me to continue, if the people want me to continue to fight for that, I'll do the best that I can, but understand that it's already been ruled on today, and for it to actually have some action, you have to come in a different format in terms of what we're actually asking for.
Last question here. So we was actually talking about moving the commission meeting from 2 p.m. every other Tuesday to 6 p.m. in the evening time. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Thank you, Commissioner Mason.
Thank you.
Well, I'm like every other commissioner here. I want the public to participate. If 2 o'clock is a problem, maybe 4. I suggested maybe 4, but I think we need to have a conversation, not only amongst ourselves but amongst constituents. The problem I have from previous commission has been my experience that if we move the commission meeting tonight, the attendance is no better than it is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we end up paying employees overtime to be there to answer our questions if need be.
Okay. So now, do you think at this time that you're going to discuss this again, possibly now on the retreat, since it is legally dead from the commission perspective? Do you think it'll be an issue that you discuss at the retreat from here?
I would think it would be a discussion that would take place at the retreat. It could very possibly be back on our next commission meeting agenda. I don't know. That would take place prior to the retreat. And, if Dr. Hatney was here, you might have got a different answer.
Thank you very much for your time, Commissioner.
Okay.